afternoon, good evening, good night. Whenever you are seeing this, warm love and welcome into you. Doing fantastic. I am doing so dynamically. And I'm grateful. If you're catching this on the replay, this is Friday, September 20th, and it is a beautiful day. I'm out here doing my walking on my wellness journey. My goal right now is to just be a little more flexible. I am looking to achieve more flexibility in my body. And walking is one of those things that's helping me to get there. Loosen up my hips and my muscles a little bit so that then I could really now get into the deeper stretches like you can do in yoga. So, with that said, let's take a deep breath. Deep breath. Release all the tension of the week. Anything that you feel that is just in your vibration that shouldn't be, let it go. Release it. Move your shoulders around a little bit. Move your neck around. Get all the kinks out of your neck. Stretch that neck. Massage that neck if you need to. But just find your release. Take deep breaths. Relax. Everything is well. Everything is always well. You just need to recognize it. Life may feel chaotic sometimes, but trust the entire process. Don't go losing your faith. Don't go feeling like giving up. You got to stay the course. You got to trust the journey. Trust that the Most High always, always, always got you. And everything that you're going through is for your greatest good. Everything that's happening is to uplift you, to inspire you, to help you to grow. So don't take yourself for granted. Don't take your purpose and your journey for granted. You matter. You are valuable. You have something to contribute to this planet. You have something to give, your divine, unique spark. So don't dim your light. Keep on shining just the way that you are meant to shine. Now, let's talk about wellness a little bit. What are you doing for your wellness? What are you doing each and every day that contributes to your maintained or improved health? Are you taking deep breaths? Are you making sure you're staying hydrated, drinking the proper alkaline water? Are you having your fruits and veggies? Are you listening to uplifting educational content that can change your life? What are your thought patterns? Are you allowing stress to overtake your energy? Are you learning to manage your stress? Are you learning how to breathe through stress, releasing those tensions that might be stuck in your body? Listen, stress can cause harm to you in your mental and physical space. So you don't have no business holding on to stress, holding on to regrets, holding on to trauma. You have no business holding on to unforgiveness. Let all that trash go. Detox yourself. Get rid of it. And speaking of detox, let me get into my memberships. We're about to embark on this journey of detoxing our gut and then rebuilding that gut to a healthy state or a healthier state for some of us. And then from there, we're going to begin to focus on different parts of our body or different things we might be going through based on what's happening for you as a member. Some of us might be going through high blood pressure and stuff. So we're going to address all that, but we're going to start with our gut health. Because in my opinion, that is the source. Once your gut is clean and you have a healthy gut going on, it's easier for you to observe the nutrition. It's easier for you to not have brain fogs and stuff like that. So one of my goals right now on this channel is to have 10 new members by October 11th, because I want to begin this journey with a few more people and to really make it a community thing where we support each other, we go live together, we talk about what we're going through, we're vulnerable, we're open, we're honest, and we're just really healing together. And I could see business being birthed out of this as well. But those creative folks that would love to do business. So I have a beautiful vision for this, but I'm looking to invite the right people that are looking to do this. Like, I'm not just looking for people to be members because, okay, I like Charlene. That's good. I love you. And thank you for loving me. But if you really want to take that journey with me where we're really working on our wellness as a community, that's what I'm looking for. But don't get me wrong, if you just want to support my journey here as a content creator and you're just like, I don't care about the perks, I'm good. But here, that's fine too. But just let me know. Welcome in, Scully. How are you, my brother? So good to see you. Rich Rising. Hi, fighter. I am from the beautiful land of Guyana, and that is in South America. How about you? So, anyway, like I was saying, I'm looking to begin that journey by the beginning of October. I really feel like it would benefit more people that might be struggling individually on their health journey. One of the main reasons I want to do this, the purpose behind it, is to help us to not create diets, because I don't believe in diets, but to really focus on changing our lifestyle in a gentle way, like taking the small steps, doing the small things, changing our habits as it pertains to our wellness, being gentle with ourselves, being graceful with ourselves, being forgiving, and finding that balance where we're not overindulging in one area or the other, but we're being graceful, we're being gentle, and we're understanding that, listen, we're humans. And habits may take time to change. And when we're in a community where there's support, where there's love, where there's no judgment, it makes it so much easier to create that change. I'm looking for us to change our lifestyle and be healthier, have more energy in our vibe, so that we can enjoy more time here on this planet in a healthy, pain-free body. You're working through your latest hips flare up. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry to hear that. Scully, divine healing to you, my brother. Divine healing to you. Rest and restore. And make sure that you're staying hydrated, you're eating well. And when I say eating well, eat real foods. And maybe eat lightly too, because I find when you're sick or you're not feeling well, the less you eat, the better. Meaning, I'm not saying don't eat at all, but sometimes a little fasting is good because now it helps the body to focus the energy on the healing versus digesting the foods. Do you understand what I'm saying? Hi, Lioness. Welcome in. Great morning to you, beautiful. How are you? Happy to see you. I haven't been over to your side in a while. I've been so busy, y'all. There's so much amazing, wonderful things happening for me in my life right now. A lot of stuff that I've been working on to manifest. They're rolling out right now before my eyes, and I am so grateful. I'm so grateful for all the blessings that are in my life right now. I'm so, so thankful. It's like a totally new chapter for me. Y'all, we are blessed. Young Reyes, how are you feeling? Oh, yes, I'm so happy you're doing well now. Last time you weren't feeling so well, so yay to wellness again. You took the time to rest and reset. That's good. That's good. Sure, of course, Scully. And you could always reach out to me on Instagram if ever you need whatever, as far as wellness and mindset and stuff like that. I got you, my brother. Your family. Your buddy was telling you about your fasting. Okay. Good. It's hard to rest when your autistic son is having meltdown. Yeah, that could be a lot. Which tells me that you also need to work on managing your stress levels, making sure, because stress can cause you to have flare-ups as well, right? So you need to learn to manage your stress if you don't already have that in place. And I know with children, sometimes they could be really hard to manage, but it's not impossible. And the more you practice, the better you get at it. Like for me, that's my personal experience. So the stuff that they do sometimes that used to get to me doesn't get to me anymore. I'm like, oh, okay, I see you. Like my little one, he's been having these scream tantrums. It's like his first time in public school, and I think maybe he's not getting to express his true self. And, he has all this bottled up energy. Now, if I wasn't aware of that, I would probably go like, oh my God, why are you screaming? And yell back at him. But what I do instead, I kind of like, what's the matter, baby? You had a hard day? And even this morning when he was screaming, I was like, okay, let's go outside and do some screaming and stomping on the ground. Let's get it out. And then he went out and he was screaming and stomping. I'm like, oh, that's it. Let it out. So sometimes you got to tap in and see how you can help them to manage their stress. Maybe they're not getting to express or they're misunderstood. There's different things, but we got to be there for our babies as best as we can while taking care of ourselves. And I know it's a challenge. What's his age, Scully, if you don't mind me asking? Listen, young Riaz, you're not alone with that. A lot of people feel like their dad or their parents don't understand them. And that's just what it is. And sometimes it's the age difference. Sometimes your parents, their mind is so closed off compared to yours. You're more evolved most of the time than your parent. And, you just got to learn to be patient with them and just accept them for what they are. Okay, he's 19. Ooh, that makes it a little more challenging too. What are some of the things that he loves to do? You don't have to answer me, right? But just think about that. What are some of the things he loves to do? The things that brings calmness to him? I don't know, maybe the types of foods that he's eating. That can also impact like his state. We are what we eat. I feel like most mothers are more understanding than dads. But for me, I feel it was kind of like the opposite. I was closer to my dad growing up until he passed away. Then I got close to my mom and got to understand my mom's love. Because I used to think my mommy didn't love me. I know it's silly, right? Knowing how much she loves me today, I used to think she didn't love me. But my mom, she doesn't always understand me. And I don't worry about it because I'm like, okay, that's all right. Let me see, did I miss any comments here? Oh yeah, stress can definitely cause a lot of stuff. Oh, you're cleaning? Okay, girl, you need to come to my house when you're done. Oh, so young Riaz, maybe you can talk to Scully a little bit about, some of your feelings, being autistic. Because I know sometimes it's different for each person. But, maybe you guys can have a conversation. Listen, if y'all would like for us to create a panel just to talk about autism and some of the tools you use to help you cope and stuff, I would love to facilitate that conversation. I'm all about anything that will help our community in the way of healing and making life just better, releasing some of that stress, understanding things from a different perspective. Y'all let me know, send me a message on Instagram, and I could get it coordinated, because there's a lot of other parents that I wasn't even aware of that are dealing with autism, and I know it's not easy. My mother has emotional connection. Well, yeah, most of the time, mothers are the ones that have that emotional connection. Like my children, if they want something, let's say something to eat, they would rather wake me up than go to their dad, who might just be sitting right there. And I'm like, guys, you have two parents. What are you doing? Because I personally do not like being disturbed from my sleep. I'm like, don't wake me up unless it's an emergency. And even then, wake me up gently. And what this is, why I feel that way, is coming from my childhood. My mother didn't like us taking naps, and whenever we would be taking a nap, she would just come and like bam, 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 bam. And that bam, bam is like slapping you, like get up, not on your face, but it might be like your leg, your thigh, or whatever. Get up, get up, get up, like a rough wake up. And it would make me so jittery, and my nerves would feel so shattered. I didn't like that feeling. It was scary. I don't think she understood what she did to me. I mean, I forgive it, I let it go, but I'm just saying, because of that trauma to my body and my nervous system, I don't like being disturbed from my sleep. And even now, sometimes I have the fear. I'm working to release it. The fear of being disturbed. I'm like afraid to go into deep sleep because somebody might disturb me. So I'm robbing myself of good sleep time. So that's something that I'm working on. Oh, that's some good advice, young Riz. I like that. And that might even also be applicable to children that are not autistic. Because, children just process things differently. The brain is not quite developed yet to comprehend in a certain way. Oh, oh my gosh, bless your heart. Bless your heart. Children taught me how patience. To be honest, I was not the most patient person. First son in particular, that boy. Oh my God. I was like, growing up, I was one of those children like, oh, you don't have to tell me not to do this twice. I get it. I understand the assignment. Peaceful, quiet. I did my thing in school and everywhere. I was respectful. No problems with Charlene. But my son, he was the complete opposite. I'm getting phone calls from the school. He's running all over the goodness. I love that child. I love all the lessons he brought to my life. He taught me how to be patient, how to be understanding. Like, okay, so you're different from me. You're not what I expected, but okay. You're here to teach me something. And because of him, I've learned how to be more patient and compassionate. So I thank him. Yes, he was a piece of work. But now he's changed so much. He's more matured. My husband and I were observing him and we were like, oh, wow, this is a different Caden. Now he's 13. It's like, he's not like all over the place. He's settling down into maturity. It's a beautiful thing to watch. I'm like, oh, wow. I didn't know when we were going to get here. I just always thought he would be this energetic kid up and down and all around. Oh, he's beautiful. She wanted to have him put in a CT scan. There's no way. Oh, wow. But if you guys should really discuss that though, because if you feel like it's necessary, that's the machine that scans your brain, right? Like my second son, I had him go because he was having like these twitch and stuff, like nervous twitch, and I wanted to find out what's going on. So I took him to a pediatric neurologist, and it wasn't like a CT scan, but they put like different wires and stuff on his head to see if his brain is okay. And, for me, it was necessary because I need to know what's going on so that I can figure out how to help him resolve and get back to his balanced state. But thankfully, nothing was wrong with his brain. Everything was good. So I'm grateful for that. Let me take a moment here to check on my steps. I was having such a good time, y'all, that I already been, because I was saying I'm not going to try to get to my goal today. Well, not today, but in one go. And that I was going to just get it done as I go through the rest of my day because I'm going to head back home. But look at that. You guys are so amazing that I wasn't even checking. And I'm going to do one more lap. And then I'm going to shut it down. But let's see what you guys are saying. Oh, you recently recovered from a virus? Ay, ay, ay. My goodness. Viruses are something, man. My son came home with something and he was just But because I made sure they had their vitamins and stuff before sending them off to like the first day of school and stuff, it didn't last long. He still have like the residue of it, you know. It's like the tail ends of, you know, like when a cold is like going away. That's what he has now. But he really was just for about 1 day, and then he was back up and at it again. So making sure your immune system is up to par really is important. It really is. Yeah, I do. We talking about the 19 young Rias? Okay. Turmeric, ginger, all that stuff, it really helps. It helps. And if your immune system is strong, it helps you to come back faster too. Y'all don't forget to give me a like and a share if you like my vibe. Shout out to all my members and to those people that are on this live. If you know folks that can use some of the content that I share, and if they would like to be a member, please share it with them. My goal is to get to 10 members by October 11th. And so far, I have one new member. So that means 9 more to go. 9 more members to go. And I'll make that goal by October 11th of having 10 new members join our community. So I'm looking forward to having more members on board where we can do more community stuff together, really supporting each other on this wellness journey. Wellness mindset. Thank you for sharing, Young Riaz. Appreciate you, my brother. Oh my gosh! YouTube paydays tomorrow. I wasn't even thinking about that. To be honest, I don't think I'm going to get paid. I don't get paid every month, but I am grateful for the time that I do get paid. Listen, let me tell you, if I was counting on YouTube for a living right now, I would not be here because my paycheck is not that great. However, I'm not dissing it. I'm grateful for it. I'm grateful. But I just love sharing. I love interacting. And I know eventually it's going to build out one day into a like real business that's, you know, bringing in income that's really sustainable. But as of right now, I'm not seeing that right now, but it's okay. I'm going to keep going. I'm committed. And I am also focused on what I'm doing, which is sharing the content, sharing the knowledge. That's why I'm here. The money's just going to be the icing on the cake, the bonus, right? Oh, that's how they do it? I thought you get it whenever the day is. Okay. But I'm guessing, right, that they will cut it off and start rolling over. I mean, it would be nice if I get paid, but I don't know if I'm going to get paid. But hey, it would be nice. I don't always understand how it works with the money part because sometimes I would see it go down so low and then all of a sudden I got paid. I'm like, oh. I keep forgetting that you only see like the 28 days versus, I guess, from your last paycheck. It would be nice to be able to see how much you made from the last payout to the current, you know. So you know, oh, I'm going to get a check or I'm not going to get a check or whatever. But for some of us, that doesn't apply because we always have that monthly income because we're at that point already. So congrats and shout out to all the people that are there already. Woohoo! I'm looking forward to being in that bracket as well. I sure will. Thanks, Scully. Blessings to you and your family, okay? Stay well. I love you, my brother. Yeah, okay, so I just completed my last lap. And I'm going to shut it down now. I want to say thank you to each and everyone that came through. Thank you for the likes, the shares. Thank you for the love and the beautiful conversations. I wish everyone a beautiful, healthy, prosperous day. I'll be live on my other channel at 1 p.m. today. And then again at 6:30 p.m. I'm covering the laws of the universe. So if you're into that, make sure you check me out on that channel. Conscious Business Services and Opportunities. Do yourself a favor, do me a favor, and hug on yourself right now. Kiss yourself and say, I love you. I'm doing it right now. I love you, Charlene. You are wonderful. All right, guys, I love you. Stay abundantly blessed and abundantly healthy. Take good care now.